Hello everyone, and welcome to 317.2 Star Citizen, and I'm just doing some cargo and some missions today. I hope you all had a good evening and a good morning, and let's get started. Let me do something really quickly. Okay, we are live, and I'm gonna set up some stuff today. I've got a ship to upgrade, and we'll go from there. Have a little coffee and start the day. I'll let it settle out a little bit. Okay. Well, she's running a little rough this morning. Wake up here. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Let us go and get some food. Actually, check on my inventory here. Get a little drink. Helmet back on. Gotta go buy a multi-tool. just got a message from my partner Magic. She will be on soon. And here we go. I've got to go pick up some equipment, and then I'm going to take Angry Bird 1, get her upgraded today. We're in excellent condition. Let me check my frame rate here. Ooh, 2931. Ooh, man, some serious hits on that. Well, also she's still settling out, but yeah, those are some heavy bites. Okay, let's go get a multi-tool. Do I need water? Yes. I hope everyone has been doing well since I was away for 7 days. I'm going to hopefully start streaming again more and more frequently. I've been working on some things and getting the academy running. And building up capital. I've picked up some new ships. And let me make sure I've got everything that I need here. Yeah. Multi-tools. Do I have one on me? Got this. Okay. Okay. Pick up a multi-tool. Personal weapons, okay. One we're going to keep here at home. This one. Put our attachment on there. Okay. And that's it. Alright. Okay. Last night when I tried to do this, I had all sorts of issues. So we're going to try it today. See what we got. Oops, went the wrong way for once. Something a little different. Okay. Okay, Angry Bird 1. Not going to get much on this little run, but that's okay. We're just going to make sure we pick something up, and we're going to crew L5. Then we're going to Orson. You know what? Something's not right. Something is not right. Okay, back. Should be good. Okay. Seems like everything's all good. Okay, so. Running excellent condition, that's good. And if you are interested in getting in the game, I've put my Discord link in the description and also my referral code. If anybody has any questions or comments, please leave them in the chat, and I will do my best to answer and give you my opinions on what Star Citizen is and hopefully what it's becoming. It's starting to be a bit more exciting, coming up with PES and salvage. ship, Drake Corsair, and an unannounced ship, hopefully the Argo SRV. That is one that I am waiting for. Okay. I picked up the Aegis Eclipse, which I've named Spirit Redeemer, a Puff the Magic Dragon Scout. Now, the mole I just picked up, and that I will be doing something with later today, and that is, I've named it Morocco Mole, after the Secret Squirrel agent. So today we're taking Angry Bird 1, the A2. I also picked up the Ares, the R-Fighter Ion, the Inferno, that's Dante. Star Killer was the Ion. And you know Snowbird 1 and Angry Bird 2. I also got Thunderstar back. And there's Red Robin. The Drake Herald, that's the Flea. That is the name that Anna Demetriou, Miss Babbage, gave it, and it fits. Now this one I just picked up, the Asperia Blade, beautiful ship. That is Raider. The Talon Strike, I just call that one Hawk. It's a beautiful ship. We still got our minor 49er. The 100 I have really never given a name to. She's just a beautiful ship. My first ship. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Magic. How are you feeling?
I feel
You're tired.
my eyeballs are fuzzy. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
Yes, it does. You have not been getting any sleep, and you need to rest.
I just don't want to keep sleeping later and later because, like, ever since I got COVID last week, I
Yeah.
slept really, really good.
Yeah.
The first, like, 2, 3 days of
Mm-hmm.
COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I was falling asleep at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
And I don't want to sleep till 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Right.
Because when Zachary comes home, he's going to want to go to bed. Because
Yeah.
he didn't sleep at all last night.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll probably make me go to bed at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And if I were to wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon and he wants to go to bed, I'm
Yeah.
going to be up again all night.
Right.
So now I'm trying to force myself.
Mm-hmm. To get some sleep.
And maybe it didn't. Hold on. Let me unscramble my brain.
No worries.
I think maybe if he didn't make me watch the John Wick kill count, where something was like, so intense and hyper and exciting, and it like rambled my brain, maybe I could have like fallen asleep a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm just blame it on Zach. It's his fault.
Okay. So how have you been? You and I have not done a stream for a little while.
It's been like 16,000 years.
I know. I've missed my BFF.
I missed you too.
So I'm going to take the A2 today, Angry Bird 1, and get her upgraded
Okay.
and take a little cargo with it, some scrap over to Crew 05, and then after that, once I get it upgraded, we can do some missions in it if you like.
Where do you where do you go? Hold on. Let me think.
Where did you get off last night?
I think I got off Everest.
Well, I can pop over there, pick you up, and then we're going to Cousin Crow's.
To get all your engine parts, right?
Yep. Get all the parts, and then we're going back to Hurston and pick up the weapons. So she will be outfitted.
Will you send me a party invite, please?
Are you in?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna set my spawn point at Hurston,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna backspace and kill myself.
Why?
So I get a brand new character.
Have you still been having problems?
Like, it was better.
Yeah.
Like the whole several past weeks that I've been playing, it's been better. I could, feed my character, drink,
Yeah.
basically use the bathroom with my character. And then yesterday on one particular server, it was like
Mm,
after a 30k, we got back into another server and then I could no longer eat or drink.
right. Yesterday I was having some issues with some of that stuff too, and it was weird. It was good, and then all of a sudden it just dropped like a rock. That server was so bad last night because after I tried to pick you and Jeeper up, I
Uh-huh.
I couldn't close the ramp to the to Angry Bird 1, the A2, because it was so damaged. And then when I got it to get it repaired, it still wouldn't close. So I ended up claiming the ship and losing the cargo that I had inside. I had
Oh man.
well, it was just scrap. It wasn't really like a big amount because I was gonna take it to Crew L5 and sell it, and then go to Crusader. But I mean, it was only 29,000. It wasn't bad, so it wasn't like Laranite or titanium or something.
I've noticed, well, not like I've realized, but I've also noticed that
Yeah.
sometimes the doors on the ship
Mm-hmm.
glitch and it'll be closed for one person, but it'll be open for another person.
That's desync. Yeah, that's desync.
Because the other day it was like all of us. Oh, you were here too. We were all trying to do bunker missions, but it was like earlier in the day while you were still at work.
Mm-hmm.
I was with Alex and Cole and Jeeper,
Mm-hmm.
and Alex and Cole were basically walking on like thin air going back up into Alex's ship on the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and Jeeper didn't see a ramp, but the door was open.
Mm-hmm.
But these two were walking on thin air going inside the ship, and I was like, what the fuck is this brand new feature? I
Yeah.
want to be able to walk.
Right. We've been getting some interesting features lately. Okay. I am
I don't
this.
like them.
Well, I tell you what, the star map was really upsetting me last night.
I hate the star map
It
so
was
much.
so bad last night. I was like, what is the deal? And I couldn't lock on anything, and it just really made it hard. And I was getting pretty frustrated with it. Okay, so I've got that set. I'm gonna pick you up at Hurston, or you're gonna be at Hurston or Everest.
Everest.
Okay.
I'm at Everest. Now, which
Yeah, I woke up late today. I was gonna start at 8, but I woke up late and ran to the grocery store real quick and
Hey, you
got
need your
back.
sleep.
Hmm.
You need your sleep.
Yeah, yeah. I've been I've been waking up way too early on my days off, and it's taking a toll. I'm not gonna lie.
See, you need your sleep.
Yeah. Well, I've been sleeping really good at night. It's just that sometimes maybe I need a little bit more.
Sleep?
Yeah.
I said
Okay.
split. Damn it. The hell? I'm about to break up with this game.
Is it still screwing up?
It's just, I don't know, like, when I try to, like, move things, it's just lagging. Like, move it from my backpack to the local inventory.
I
It's
noticed
just
that too.
lagging.
And you know what? I really think that that is due to server degradation.
Some word that I have no business in spelling.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. You want a free iPod Nano?
Hmm.
Wow. Lucky
Hey,
me.
what's going on, Big Joe?
Popping in to say hi.
Oh, doing a stream and getting some stuff done, upgrading Angry Bird 1 and doing some funding for the org.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what's going on, man?
Nothing. I figured I'd get in game and get some more footage down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. Relaxing
Well,
other than that.
yeah.
And and
And
what else?
then
Joe? And what else?
and then
And then hopefully still in Idris.
well,
Or see
yeah,
if it
sure.
works.
We could do that, yeah.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
I picked up I picked up the Ion and the Inferno and the Redeemer and an Eclipse. So
Very nice.
I'm gonna check that out. And I suckered in. I wanted this for the org. I got an 890 jump.
Ooh, okay.
I
So
did too.
so we're having it. We are having an event on the first. Is it the first, Emmy?
It's the first. It's this coming Saturday, I think.
Oh, yeah. This. No, it's the eighth. It's the eighth.
And the
It's.
first.
The 8th too, huh? Wow.
Yeah,
What
the
a day to have it.
8th
Um,
and the first.
well, let me check. Let me see. I got to look at my
'Cause
at the
I have
schedule.
I have my squad takedown being held on my 890,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and then there's the org party on the 8th.
yeah. And then the live stream discussion. Okay. So CitizenCon, that's when we have the party. That'll be cool. That'll be cool.
Party on 890.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
buy a whole bunch
gonna
of six packs like a whole bunch of hee-haws
smolts.
and yahoos.
Yep. I'm going to get some. I'm going to get some smolts. So we can have some beer on the ship. I'm on my
I mean, you're
way,
gonna need
TM.
to do something if you plan to have a party on the 890. There's really nothing to do
I,
except for bullshit.
hey, that's what it's about. It's just a relaxing day, and if
Mhm.
anybody can watch CitizenCon while we're doing it, that's what's happening.
You should have somebody like drive the 890 and like to like notable places around the verse.
I planned
While
on that.
everybody's like partying. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
I plan on having somebody fly it. I gotta figure out who I'm going to nominate for that for the pilot seat. Hmm. We can alternate. It'll be cool.
And Shadow docked my 890
Yes, I
for the
did. For
for the first time on Orison. We
the,
took the 890 all the way down to Orison, Joe. It was a long.
Very nice.
oh, it. I was scared shit. I'm gonna say it. My butthole puckered like all hell. I am not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, I've never done this. But it was interesting and it was fun.
Yeah, you got to do it a couple times. Back
Like,
back when I tried it, it was very buggy and
was
would blow
perfect.
up the ship. So it's nice to see that you can actually do it now.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
dude.
you know, with the hammerhead, I don't know if Joe knows, but I have encountered this. Like with the hammerhead, like whenever you dock it and
Yeah.
you will start walking to leave the ship. Did you ever fall through,
Yes.
Joe?
I haven't fallen through, but I have like tripped. That's about it.
I've fallen through and been like sucked into space from the hammerhead, but that didn't happen with the
Hmm.
890. It was really, really nice. I didn't have to like jump over it just to,
Right.
get inside. And then I
Right.
didn't get swept out 5 kilometers away just from,
That's
Mm-hmm.
unfortunate.
being Star Citizen.
Oh,
But
I saw that you saw what I posted in my
heck yeah,
word.
I did
Did you
because
did you
I'm
tell
nosy.
Shadow? Did you tell Shadow?
What?
No, Shadow.
Okay. So there's some important information I think you need to know.
Okay.
So in any of the Hercules
Oh
ships,
yeah, I saw that.
oh, you saw that? Okay.
Yes. I was like, ah. So if a pirate gets on there and you keep him inside there, you can blast him.
Or whatever else you would like to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. But
So the biggest thing for me is people with crime stats. They can sit in there and you can land anywhere you want
But
mm-hmm.
where
without getting
is
shot.
it?
It's the main elevator.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you were saying that there was like an extra hidden elevator and I had to go find it.
No,
No.
no, 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 not no, no. We would have found it by now. So I was watching. Who was it? Oh, Space Tomato. He was talking with
Jack
Axton.
Axton. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's where I
and
heard it.
he said that right at the end. I was like, oh shit. Okay, so
Yeah.
cool.
I like Jack Axton. I watch his stream pretty
Yeah,
much every day.
he's a good guy. I really liked his State of Trade videos back when they meant something.
Oh, are you serious? Now I'm getting checked by Hurston Security.
Yep, they heard you talking about the elevator, Shadow. Now they gotta check you.
Right?
Hmm.
Scan in progress. Seriously? Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna have to see if I can get on with Jack Axton. He's really cool. Okay. And I'm setting down him. Do, 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 do.
Oh, excuse me.
No worries. Okay.
So Joe, you're doing streaming today too? Is that what
Streaming?
you said?
No.
Did you say you were streaming today too?
Hangar 13.
I'm getting certain cinematic footage that I need. Oh, no, I don't have the internet to stream. I tried.
Aww.
Yeah, he one day he was doing. I think you were doing Black Kite.
Hey, I don't remember. I was doing a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, I streamed like 4 times trying to get everything dialed in, and it's my internet. YouTube don't like my internet.
Yeah, it kept crapping out on you, I remember. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was Black Kite because that's when it first came out. And, oh, Jesus! I just shot inside the freaking hangar.
Nice.
Huh?
Everybody's favorite surprise.
Right?
What?
Oh, phew, I don't have a crime stat, thank God.
Go shoot people.
I fired inside the
Like,
hangar
oh
by
hell,
accident.
here we go.
Right?
You need to raise hell just because you can.
Oh my God.
You need to shock people.
Oh, Joe,
Mix it up a little bit, you know?
there was something I picked up for 15, although for $14.07.
What's that?
I have to type it into you.
Uh-oh.
It was something. It's
Now you're making
something
me think
good.
it's like a dildo or something.
Really? Really, Joe? Wow. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second while I back out here.
Is it gonna offend Emmy or something?
No. Let's just say I want to keep it a little on the down low.
Oh, okay.
It's a super secret secret.
Yeah, pretty much. Because it's pretty intense and it was really a good deal. Couldn't pass it up. Remember you told me about getting something for $20 a couple weeks ago?
I tell people a lot of things. I don't know. It's hard for me to keep track of what I've told people.
Okay.
The conversations I have with one person will bleed into a conversation with somebody else, and then I'll totally forget who I said that to.
Okay. I'm gonna type it in a chat to you. Hold on one second. I'll tell you about it, Em, soon as we're done today.
It's a super secret secret.
No, it's not a super secret secret.
I think I have an idea of what it is.
You probably do. Just typed it in for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured from how you were talking earlier, I was like, oh yeah, this man did it. This man did it.
You know, I mean, usually I don't, but this time I said, you know what? I'm going to try this out. And, dude,
It worked.
can't complain. Oh.
Yeah. It's yeah, you just gotta do your homework, make sure everything's good, and then you shouldn't have anything to worry.
Yep.
Oh, did you buy AUVC?
Seriously, yes. Okay.
Joe told me about it too.
Well, everybody kept asking me like how I was sending them money, and I was like, all right. That's all right.
Yes, I did. I tried it just to see what it was like, and it was a very good thing. So it was worth it. But I'm still gonna do my little grinds. I like doing that. So okay, we're heading to. Well, we might. You know what, Em? I'm gonna go right to Crusader and then go down to Orson, get everything while I'm there, and sell off the scrap, and then we're heading to Hurston.
Hurston.
Yep, yep.
What the heck is
Oh, I
flying?
forgot I bought a man.
I don't know.
Person security.
Well, we're getting out of here. Wasn't trying to advertise that on the stream, man. Yes, it is. I told you.
In my defense, you were not in the streaming room. We're in the Snowbirds meeting room.
Yeah, I am.
We're not in the streaming room.
No, we're in this meeting room.
I know, I said in my defense, we weren't in the streaming room.
No worries.
We were in the meeting room, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, kinda. I'm still half asleep. I've already drank 3 cups of iced coffee.
Oh, I'm hitting some right now. And the people, Gerald, that I went through is Alpha Gaming.
What?
The people that I went through is Alpha Gaming.
Oh, okay. I think I went through someone else. But, yeah, most of them were good. And you got PayPal, too. That, you know, if anything were to happen,
Yeah.
they would probably do something. I gotta get myself arrested again.
Are
You
you
need
serious?
to get arrested.
Yep.
Yeah, you're doing a stream on Escape or a video, right?
Yeah. There's a lot I need left.
You are reverberating. Why is that me?
I think I can hear myself through your microphone.
Interesting.
You sound normal to me.
Are you playing the game? Like, is your game sound coming out of monitors?
No.
Me?
No, me. Let me check.
So you don't have like speakers or anything?
Well, yeah, my main monitor has speakers on it, and so does my secondary.
I'm sorry. I called speakers or monitors. So
No word.
it's not a monitor.
Let me check. I can check my settings really quickly while I'm flying.
Oh, I should take off.
Sound. It's doing that again. No. I wanted to go through there.
Settings keep changing on you?
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps going to the microphone on the... I don't know why it does that. That is so weird. Okay.
I know for me, whenever I like to, so if I'm not on Discord, I like to change my audio settings, the default settings to my speakers.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I do that, it changes all my settings everywhere else in all my other programs. So I have to be careful when I do it.
Right. So how do I sound now?
Fine.
Yeah. It's much better because it was trying to run through the webcam again.
Oh, I see.
So I really got to watch that. It'll probably sound much clearer now, because actually, if I can hear myself through my headphones, I know it's working right.
$4,000 for a gaming chair.
That's the biggest ripoff I've ever heard.
What's so special about this gaming chair?
Get an office chair. The gaming chairs are just ripoffs anyway. They're not that great. Just get a nice, comfy office chair.
Oh, it's like a gaming chair, right? Hold on, let me turn up my brightness so I can try to describe this picture. So, it's a gaming chair, and it reclines, and then it has a cup, like two looking like cup holders on the right side with like some type of desk looking thing. And then it like, from the back, it's got a stand and it curves all the way, and it has a mount to where you can hook up 3 monitors to it. And then it also has like another fold out swing out arm where you can hook up your mouse and keyboard.
Interesting.
Oh, it's a bit much though.
Yeah.
You have to have, that means you have to have everything on that chair, connected to that chair though.
Right.
Which I don't like that idea. But I guess for some people.
Some people get into it. Yeah, I bet it is, but I mean, I bought a gaming chair, a racer's chair, and it reclines. It's also got a leg rest, and it has a lumbar support, and it vibrates because my back was bothering me, and I got it for like $200. It was worth it.
Lumbar support. Let's see. Gonna have to redo some of my things. Oh shoot.
There goes the frame rate again.
Did you ever get your affinity back up with Miles Eckert, Joe?
Nope. There's no way for me to, because there's no, so you have to actually do his jobs to get affinity back with him. But there's no way to do it other than, doing his own missions.
Well, just to let you know, the Idris does not count towards that infinity.
What?
I've killed it like 7 times, and my infinity is still in the same spot where it has been.
How rude.
I don't know if it counts and it like moves like to where, you know, you can't like see it actually like move, you know, because it's so little. But I've killed it like 10 times and I have not seen that one particular bar fill up.
I know it's been finishing the smaller missions that we did last time. That worked out pretty well. I just need to do like 4 in a row and I'll be fine.
I still have a whole bunch for him. It's the 1-2 tap ones. The take them out side to side, blah, 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 simultaneously. are the only ones I have for him right now. I'm trying to get him to pop some more missions, like the extra work or whatever the heck it's called, so I can see what that is. And then I also have like his flying bounties, Joe, too.
Okay.
That I can also share out with you.
Sounds good.
If you're really wanting to rep with him.
I think I'll do it another day though, because I really want to get this video done. It's bothering me. Every time I try to get in to do some footage, there's always something else I need to do.
Oh, just come up. Well, are you trying to get to Joe?
I'm already there.
You're already there.
I just fly straight to Aberdeen and let the facility kill me.
Oh, that's right.
Works every time.
Dang, Shadow, you got us down here quick.
Yeah. Just got to get clearance now.
I really want them to update the cameras in the game. Kind of work a little bit better. Maybe have a couple more features.
The cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different camera views that you can set up. The keybinds, I'm telling you, sometimes the keybinds in this game are so confusing. It's something that you've got to like really print out and then set your stuff to it. That would be nice. Got our spot.
I want to be able to explore the rest of the platforms here. Like, actually, like, be able to travel to them and explore them.
That would be nice. But when they set up the new missions, where they're on the platforms for the siege, you'll be able to go over to them.
I'm talking like these other platforms that are like just here, not like the Solanke. Well, yeah, going to the admin platform too, and the barge would be super cool.
I haven't finished that mission yet. I mean, I've gotten paid for it when it was completed while I was doing it, but I have not been to Solansky or to the admin platform yet.
That's a very, very treacherous flight.
It is. I've done it twice, and I've failed twice. It is not an easy one to get to. And I've done it in the A2, and it's like... But you know what? The A2 that they give you is not tricked out either, so... Oh, baby.
I wish we could take our own ships over there. Like the actual, like, Crusader series.
I agree.
And like everything else has to be turned around. Because that would be nice.
Yeah, I would like to take my own modified ship. That would be cool. Smooth Landings. Hello, Smooth Landings. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the chat. I can answer them for you. And if I can't answer, Magic M may be able to answer, and Void Walker Joe.
One of these days I'll have 2 screens.
It is quite lovely.
I bet. I bet it is. I mean, I could always use my other TV.
Yeah.
You could.
I would have to get another cable.
I mean, that's cheaper than buying another monitor.
That's true.
I mean, I don't even have a computer desk. I play on my bed.
At least
I
you're more comfortable than us. So
I
there's that.
sit on my bed with my keyboard in my lap because it's wireless and the mouse is on my bed. And when I sit here and I play all day, my back starts hurting. I want to be able to actually sit at a desk.
It makes a big difference. It
And
does.
then everybody else can see things that I can't see.
Yeah.
Like monitor versus TV screen. They're like, Emmy, do you see it right there? I'm like, see what? Like, I don't see what you're seeing. It's just not as clear, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of dreadful.
I was having. Remember last night? Were you having trouble claiming ships in?
I was.
Me too.
And then I was having
bad.
trouble storing it.
Yeah. Me too. I was having some serious issues with that last night.
It was after the one crash. After that one particular crash that took forever for it to actually 30K out.
Yeah.
I couldn't store ships. I couldn't eat or drink.
Mm-hmm.
Had to keep laying in the medibed, and then 5 minutes later you have to go back because that doesn't really
Do anything, yeah.
keep it up to where it's supposed to be.
So, I got a question, Joe. There was one day, oh God, when you guys were having the serious 30K issues, what
Yeah.
patch was that?
Oh boy.
14?
I don't
Four-
know.
Well-
No. I think it was. Man, it's just so long ago. I don't know.
Going to Providence, yeah. I think it was before 15. I know that.
It might have been 12, 12, 13.
And then 14 it changed.
I think it was 3.9 until 3.13, 3.14, something like that.
Okay,
And then
well,
we didn't really have. Yeah, the best patch we ever had was 3.16.
mm-hmm. Okay.
As far as stability.
Yeah, I jumped in at 3:15, and that was in November, because I got into the game November 14th. As a matter of fact, that's King's birthday. And it was smooth. And that's when they introduced the new inventory system
Mm-hmm.
and medical gameplay. So yeah, come November, I'll be in the game a year. Doesn't even seem like it.
Yeah, it seems like 20 years, huh?
Whoa!
This game makes you age
I
faster
mean,
than normal.
I mean, it's been adventurous. I can say that. I mean, not not that it was all bad or anything. It's just it just doesn't seem like it's been that.
It's the amount of news and the amount of content that comes out, and
Mhm.
like it seems like it makes time go by slower because there's so much to look forward to every week. I feel like, at least in my perspective.
Mhm.
And you know, we're always itching to get like the next best thing in the game, and like to hear about the news and all the leaks and all that stuff. So it's like it's always feeding us something, and
Yeah.
it makes it feel like time is slowing down. You know, it's not like a normal game where you play the game, you put it down for a while, and then maybe there's like a DLC for it, you know, 6 months down the road, and then you
Mhm.
play that a little bit, you know, but you know, you don't have that break in between. It's like this is what everybody plays every single day, you
Mhm.
know, for years for some people.
I think it's down here, Em. Yep. Go Cousin Crows. I got so lost one time trying to find this place, I went all over the place. Now it's like I know where to go.
This server is already bugging. I don't know if it's a server or if it's just a person that's bugging.
Yeah, it's pretty choppy right now. Let me check my frame rate, see what we got.
I just watched you march in place for like 30 seconds.
Ooh, I'm down to 17 to 20 frames per second. That's pretty bad.
Aren't they supposed to be releasing like some type of testing patch this week?
For 318, for Ivacati, yes. Okay.
Incoming call.
Oh,
Okay.
they're trying to track you.
Uh-oh. That's not a good thing.
I can't open my mobi-glass either.
Oh, because you're in jail.
Yep.
GPS calculator, Urkel. Okay, I need a JS5, two JS500s.
Oh, I screenshotted it, Shadow.
What's that?
For the A2, everything needs to go on the A2. I screenshotted it.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got it up on Urkel on the second screen, so.
Are you changing your coolers too?
Oh, yes. So, right now I'm looking for coolers, which is the Blizzards. 2 of those. That's successful. Then we're looking for power plants. 2 JS500s.
And it's raining again.
In Ohio.
Yeah, I'm so sick of the rain. It's been raining for like 5 days straight now.
I'll take some of it. It hasn't
Drive.
rained in like a year and a half here.
Oh my god.
It's supposed to stop at 2 and then start again at 6 for 70% and then go all the way through at 100%.
I need a TS2.
Like, it's supposed to rain until Thursday.
Ugh.
It started Thursday and it's supposed to stop Thursday.
Okay, and then shield generators to FR86. To FR86. Oh, that's FR66. Don't want FR66.
I'm gonna have to go loot the platforms again one of these days.
Yeah, I've been picking up some stuff from there as well. Okay, we are set for that. And now it's time to go to Hurston.
I had a really, really good thought. You know how there's like so many loot boxes on the platforms, right? I was like, what if you take a loot crate, you know, like a 2 SCU box, and you take it? And then I was like, oh wait, tractor beams and stuff don't work in the Armistice Zone, so there's no way for you to take it.
Really?
Yeah, tractor beams don't work on the...
They don't work on the
Not in the Armistice Zone.
Oh, that's right. Okay, setting up the ship now, Am. Getting there. All tricked out.
Oh my god, I still have 50 sets of armor from the siege over here.
A lot of stuff.
I bought extra stuff for people.
Right.
And then I moved it all to Orson.
Do we need to get anything from Cloudview platform while we're here?
I don't think so.
And changes pending. Okay. All the systems are upgraded. Now we go for weapons. Okay. Do you need any water or anything?
No.
Okay. I'm heading up.
No, I have water and smoothies in my backpack if we need them.
Okay.
I feel as though you should be able to buy some of the guns some other place rather than going to Hurston every single time for these one particular guns.
Agreed. I mean, there could be Summit Center Mass. I don't know, I haven't been there for a while, but I think we should be able to.
Because, like, every time I look for those guns, they're nowhere else. It always says Horrorville.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, the frame's smoothed out. And I gotta get attrition 4s and attrition 5s.
8 attrition 5s and 6 attrition 4s. Like, I want to go down there. And over there.
Yeah. I would like to go to different platforms here. I agree with you.
I think some of them you can actually just, like, land at. Because I remember Mud took me to one of these platforms and it was like an incompleted platform, but it was super cool. It looked like all the other platforms.
Yeah. But I'd like to go to the others where you can like walk through the park and just chill, you know, just to explore.
And that one giant ship that they have over here, you know, that ship that you see every once in a while that comes through? I really want to get on that.
I don't know what those are. I would really like to know what they are because they're huge. The one, like the one that's flying in front of us now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be like a transport or a truck.
What are you talking about? That's flying in front of you?
The
You
super
know,
secret ship on Crusader, the really, really big ones that like fly around Crusader.
Oh, you're talking about the barges.
yeah.
That's what you got to get on for the Siege of Orson. That's your last objective, is to get on those, and you actually get to explore the inside. That's where the last boss is.
I've always been stuck in the maze. I could never get out of it.
So that's what that is?
Yep, that's what that is. When they say the barge, that's what you got to get to.
Wow.
You actually get to be on it, and, you know, the secrets are revealed.
Interesting. Well, I've never been there, so...
It's the coolest part of the mission, and it's the hardest to get to, so, yeah. Honestly, like, I wish I could go there and explore more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like if you can get to the other platforms, why not be able to get to the other the barge?
Exactly. I would just like to get there and walk around on it and check it out. I mean, that would be a lot of fun to me. Something that I've never seen, because make it interesting. Whoa, I just got hurt going up the stairs. What is going on?
Yeah, you'll get lost inside that barge, though. It is a huge maze. That'd be a great place to have, like, events at if we ever had access to it.
Mm-hmm. You know what would really be cool is to be able to get into the Chairman's Club on Orson. It's here.
Yeah, one day we're gonna be able to, man. One day.
Because, I mean, you've got the big gigantic tower at Arcor. I want to go to the Chairman's Club.
Why won't it let me buy a storm wall?
Seriously?
Oh. I was at the fake storm walls, no wonder.
Ah.
If you found the Pico Cave, you would have plenty of storm walls.
Well, Joe, I guess we're gonna have to go look for the Pico Cave.
Yeah, we're going to have to do some exploring. Because I would love to find the Pico Cave myself.
When I get done filming here, I'll, you guys want to do that, I'll go.
Joe's gonna find it in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Joe, we found the river the other day for the first time.
Nice.
Yeah. In the dark.
Oh, there you go. Best way to find things.
Hangar 10.
It was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I took my cyclone down there, went into the water by accident, and exploded.
Who else exploded? Somebody else exploded.
Oh, there was quite a few people that exploded.
Oh no. And we're gonna have to do that seize the data one too and see if that one got any easier. Because I can't, not the seize the data, the breach and still, because the seize the data, that one didn't, like the past several times that we've done it, there's only been like 5 pirates on the whole entire ship, and I remember the first time doing it, there was like 10 to 15, and...
I agree. It was a little bit more intense.
Like, are they not being paid enough, so they all quit?
Hey, you never can tell, right?
You never sold your stuff.
Oh, that's okay. I can sell it at her.
Oh, that's right.
Or her L5 or something. because I'm going to have to empty out the ship so we can get a vehicle. You going to put it in your backpack?
What the heck is that cute thing?
My bobblehead.
Subscriber flare, right?
Yeah. Okay. Set up for Hurston. Well, now I gotta start rolling my mission.
Oh, if it'll place the right way.
No
Like,
worries.
turn around. Every time you get a little bit lonely. Something, I don't know the rest of the word.
Okay, we got that.
No, we're gonna stick it right there.
Get a little quantum fuel while I'm here, and no service required. That is becoming very annoying too.
There you go, Shadow.
Why, thank you. Okay, we got that. And here we go.
So we're gonna have to do the breach and still again one day and take out the Comrade, because I don't feel like getting that crime stat for that.
Yeah, I've got my Dragonfly now, so we can hop on there and go turn it off and then come back out.
Joe, we did Dragonfly races the other day at the Snake Pit, and we flew our little M50 interceptors and our LX Razors or Razor LXs, whatever you want to call them.
How was it? It was fun?
Oh my goodness. It was awesome. It was
Yeah,
so much fun.
yeah. I took the Anvil Arrow in there and just flew it a few times to get used to it. And then I took the Dragonfly. I was trying to take the hover quad, but it kept exploding. So I took, Emmy gave me a Dragonfly and I took it through there. And I was able to make 5 laps before I blew up.
That was awesome.
It's not bad, actually.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, it was.
I am so excited for the Gray Cat races.
Yes.
You have no idea. I will be there every single day. As long as it's not broken,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a blast in that thing. Back to the good old days before me and you played. They had a little track in your hangar you could do jumps off of.
I'll be right back. AFK.
But they need to get some. They need to get some paint jobs for the buggies so you can differentiate.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, they said hopefully by then, sometime next patch, they'll actually give us some skins that they promised. So remember they said they would convert it in the meantime, and give us something. I'm hoping that's before the races.
But you know, going in there with the me loving auto racing and stuff like that, playing the auto racing games, and once I figured out the track, I was having a good time. I would tell you, it was fun. It was so much fun. And you know what, Joe? I've heard so many horror stories about the hover quad that it's just blowing up constantly. And when it first came out, it was so smooth. I mean, I don't know, but remember that video I made of the hover quad?
Yeah, I remember.
I never had that problem with it. And then all of a sudden, it's gotten
Well, with patches, things break, you know.
true.
So, and that's probably what happened. It was fine when they put it out because that's how they wanted it to be, and then with this new patch that just came out, they probably broke it.
Probably. Couldn't say. Because the Dragonfly, it's. I mean, I like it. It's just not very aerodynamic to me. Maybe I'm just picky about it. But very maneuverable and a lot easier to control than the hover quad. But like I said, maybe it's just because it's got issues right now. Just a little bit of flying. And we are 1 hour and 26 minutes into the stream, and we're doing very well. Got some good frame rates, excellent connection, and running smoothly. That's as long as Star Citizen cooperates. But I do enjoy this. But you know what, Joe? Come 318, I'm going to do that again.
You can do what again?
The transaction.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh yeah, I'm doing them every patch.
It's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy it, you know, but when I get to a certain point where I've got to repurchase certain things that I need for the organization,
As an org leader, it makes a lot of sense to do it.
yes.
Why not? You know, it's cheap enough. Why not?
Yeah.
Until they CIG actually makes a move to be like, hey, stop it. Then I'll keep doing it.
Right. 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 Okay, we are en route.
Okay.
I believe that's probably why they're not doing anything about it at the moment, is because it keeps getting wiped. So
Yeah.
so they're like, go ahead, waste your money.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But when it goes live, I can see that being scrunched.
What?
The transactions.
You're talking about when the game actually releases?
Yeah, I can see
it
it
will. Yeah, you're
being
not going to be
squashed.
able to. You're not. It'll be gone.
Then
They'll
what
crack
will
down on
life
it.
be like then?
It'll be
Well,
the
then
grind.
enjoy the grind, apparently.
Do the grind, and whatever you have will stay. You know, They'll probably do maintenance every once in a while but that's where they're going to be like looking at the exploits and stuff like that.
Something they did recently was they started a team to start doing all the different languages for the game, and I guess apparently that's what you do when you're towards the end of development and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But CIG they said that they're doing it just because they can. They're doing it early.
Right.
So I don't know what to think about that. But I guess if they're getting ahead of the curve, why not?
Yeah.
They have apparently more story elements than like cutscenes than most games apparently.
Well,
from what I'm hearing.
How many chapters is Squadron 42?
Oh, I don't remember. There's like 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, so there's going to be a whole lot of dialogue in between that. In between each chapter. Cutscenes and, it's all going to be seamless, supposedly. So it makes sense to flush it out now and get it done, I guess. We're 4 mil away. Emmy, I'm going to get some coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
Bring the pot with you, Shadow.
Okay.
Oh, man. 3 cups of coffee, Joe.
I had to stop drinking coffee recently because
What?
it just wasn't doing anything for me. It was making me more tired than I have been. So I was like, that's probably a sign I'm drinking way too much coffee and I need to stop. At least for a couple weeks. And let my body relax a little bit.
Okay, we are in at Hurston.
Shadow, how do you drink your coffee?
Straight black. Got that habit in the military.
I don't know. It just depends for me. If I make coffee, I can drink it straight black. Somebody else makes coffee. I don't know. There just has... Okay, see, I don't drink black coffee. I drink, like, the blonde rose by Starbucks. Because it's not, like, super bitter.
Yeah.
But it has, like, a subtle sweetness to it, too, whenever you just drink it straight. And it's not super bitter, and it has, like, a subtle sweetness where you can just, like, sip it and actually, like, enjoy it. But if somebody else makes me coffee and it's black coffee, I have to try it first. I have to smell it and then try it, and if it's... Sometimes people make coffee, like, watery. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And it's like, oh my goodness, like, thank you for the hospitality, but your mama should have showed you how to, like, make
That's not
coffee.
hospitality, that's just rude. How dare they?
'Cause I remember when I was 16 and I was working in this office with my dad's friend. I was doing all, like, his, I was doing, like, payroll and answering the phone and doing, like, insurance calls because his friend owned, like, an automotive glass shop, so, like, replace, like, windshields and back glasses and, the windows and the cars, and then it steadily was moving to, like, house windows and industrial windows and everything else. And it's doing really, really good now. And I remember Craig, that's the guy who owns this place. He told me he likes his coffee strong enough that it puts hair on his chest. And he taught me how to make the world's best coffee. And it is so great. And I still make it like that till this day when I make black coffee. And it never fails. Like, never. And it's also really good too, Shadow, if you put, like, a little bit of cinnamon in the bottom pot of your coffee and then brew your coffee and mix it together when it's done. Oh my goodness. So good.
I mean, every once in a while, I'll put some coffee creamer or, some flavored stuff in it. Because I
Hmm.
love the French vanilla. I love French vanilla. But
You know, the
mostly,
pumpkin spice latte.
I've
I
had
really
pumpkin. I've had pumpkin spice, and it was good.
I like all coffee. I don't care what it is. I'll drink it. It's like alcohol. I'll just drink it. It's there.
oh
I'll drink it.
my
If it's
goodness.
watery, I'll be upset, but I'll drink it.
Watery coffee. Ugh. Like my poor mama. Man. She does not make a good cup of coffee. Like at all. It's so it's not watery,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not strong enough. Like it's I guess for her because she's like an extreme taster, it's strong to her, but like to other people like me and my dad and my brothers, it's not strong.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of just like, eh, like you can kind of taste it, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not really like there. So I always remember my dad always being like, "Boog, will you go make me some coffee?"
Right.
Because my daddy likes my coffee. My daddy.
So I've got a question. Um. Okay. M. What is the ship that you really want to have in the game?
That I really want to have in the game,
Yes.
like currently or like in future.
Well, currently, that you would want to always have in the game.
Oh my god, oh, that's so hard. That is so hard. Because, like, I really, 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 really enjoy the hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even just by myself doing my bounties, it's
Mm-hmm.
so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But then I really, really, really love, as much as I love the C2, I really love the M2.
Mm-hmm. Well, the M2 is heavily armored compared to the C2, and
I love it.
it it makes sense to have because of the fact that you can go and do bunkers, you can go and do whatever. It's more of it's the original Hercules, and it was made specifically for the military, and that's where Crusader, made their fortune, even though they were doing uh, other other things. But
Mhm.
once the M2 came out, it was the most purchased ship.
I really love the M2. It's just so tanky, and you can take it right up to the bunker and shoot the turrets if you need to. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to worry about exploding.
Right.
But
Long as it's tricked out, you've got a good ship.
and like the cargo capacity is still there. It's only missing like 100
Mm-hmm.
SCU
Mm-hmm.
of cargo space, so you're not really missing out on a whole bunch.
Right.
You're probably missing out on like 10 grand if you're running diamonds
Mm-hmm.
over and over and over again. But I think the M2 would be my go-to ship. I've
It's a,
learned it can kill a redeemer rather quickly.
that and the M2 or the A2 is pretty tanky against the Redeemer as well.
See, I like the A2 as well,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
uh I wouldn't use it as my everyday ship just because
No.
it has so many guns, and if I do want to run cargo,
Yeah,
it would kind of be like running cargo with a Taurus.
exactly. That's why I don't use the ship very often. The only time I use it is when I know that I'm going to be doing some serious battle or, going to a bunker or something like that.
But
But, I mean, my daily driver is either the C2 or the MSR, the Mercury Star Runner.
ooh, I just wish they'd fix the windshields on those for the turrets.
Yes, it needs a serious pass on that.
Like, I don't think I'm ever going to own one
Until they fix it. I agree.
until they give it a little bit of TLC for those windshield turrets. Because when you're looking at the sun and you're trying to do like a bounty and your turret gunners are up there trying to help you and they can't see their pip to
Yeah,
help you, it's kind of just like, I don't know, it's kind of like pointless, if I'm
I,
being honest.
I agree with you. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, the MSR is a beautiful ship. It's a great ship. It's just that it needs a serious gold pass, and also they need to add another entrance to the ship.
Yes, they do, or at least make the elevator go all the way down.
Agreed.
I feel, I feel like that would be super easy, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Right.
Like
There
a
is a
super
lot of
easy
desync. Yeah, go ahead.
design that they could do to the ship rather
There's,
than trying to figure out like another place to stick another elevator.
or even a ladder just to climb in.
Yeah, that would be good too.
There's a lot of desync on this server. I'm seeing a lot of desync.
Let's see. It's reading 125.
What's reading 125?
The server is reading 125 people.
Well, well, that's kind of normal, but I mean, you're teleporting to me.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, like River Band.
Yeah. And then I'm marching in place to you, and then little stuff like that. Other than that, it's fine. At least the ships can be claimed.
All these guns, can I sell these guns?
They're stock. I don't think you can, which I think
Oh,
is not fair.
God.
I think we should be able to sell those.
Because right now, alone, just these guns from my ships are taking up 8% of my storage space on Hurston.
Me too.
And you can't really... Well, I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could put them in your ship and then blow up your ship.
I believe so.
Just to clear out the storage space, right?
Yeah. Put them on the C2 and carry them out.
But I'm trying to think of ways to get more people, like, involved in, like, events and stuff that are being held.
Mm-hmm.
And think of, like, more ways to bring more people into the org. So we can
Um,
continue to grow the family.
I agree. Um, I put just the link to the Discord in this stream, and
Mm-hmm.
my referral code. Um, but yeah, I think, you know what? We're gonna stream one of our events.
We should stream
We should stream the races.
I feel like the races would be good, and then I also feel like the PvP events that I hold
Yeah?
would be good too. And speaking that it's going to be on the
Whoops.
890, it
Yeah.
shouldn't take as long as it would at the reclaimer site.
Agreed. You know what? Let's go get the weapons. I'm going the wrong way.
Because I think, you know, if people are really struggling for money and you see one of the org leaders hosting an event that's giving out several million,
Yeah.
that would be your incentive to, hey, I should go participate in that.
Right. Oh, that's in attrition 6. Can't get that one.
Computer's right here if you want it, Shadow.
Oh, there's a computer to use?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Excuse my French. Where's that? Oh, I see you.
You never knew there was a computer here?
No. This is the first time I've encountered it.
Huh. I thought you knew there was computers here.
No. This is the first time. So, put on Lorville. Okay, so attrition 5s. How many do I need?
You need 8 attrition 5s.
8?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And 6 attrition 4s.
So 8 attrition 5s.
And like your scroll for the weapons for the A2, it might be like a little buggy.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to like jiggle with it or wiggle with it, whatever you want to wiggle with. Because I was getting frustrated because I was like, what the heck? I still have 2 attrition 5s and 4 attrition 4s, and it was telling me that I needed X amount. And I was like, what the hell? I can't get them on my ship, and I had to sit there and like be super patient and just keep wiggling the scroll wheel until it finally worked.
I didn't know these were here because I've always just went up to the showcase and bought them that way. This makes it so much easier.
Well, Shadow, let me make your life easier. Here's the computer.
Right? Okay, so I've got the 5s, and how many 4s?
6.
6?
Because I'm pretty sure when you walk up to the gun, you have to buy it one at a time, right?
Yeah, which is bogus.
Oh. See? I just cut off 30 minutes of your...
Yes, you did. Thank you so much.
I thought you knew these were here.
No.
I thought you just preferred going over there to look for it.
Wow, wait a minute. You can sell those. No, you can sell only the ones you just bought.
Shoot.
That sucks. Well, I'm not selling them, so. Okay. So let us go into...
I can't sell these ones, though. Ooh, can't sell them for poo.
Yeah. Starlifter, A2, Angry Bird 1, okay. Weapons. M7. 8 attrition 5s. Save changes, that's 1.
Oh no, now my inventory's broken.
Oh, the attrition 5, we're... Oh, come on. It's getting a little buggy already.
I think this server's about to go, if I'm being honest.
I agree.
So, serious question, how many people are supposed to fit to a server now? Is it 100?
It's variable now.
It's variable.
But it doesn't go more than 115, I think.
We're
I
at
think the most I've seen
125
lately
right
is like
now.
112.
No, we're 30K. I'm watching the numbers drop. They went from 115, now it's down to 90.
Oh, it's about to drop, huh? Because I can't even attach this weapon now. What the hell? Let me get out of this thing before it crashes on me and I have a serious issue.
Are you exiting the game? Are you Alt F4ing?
No.
I'm just gonna let it ride out.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a minute.
Oh
So,
my god.
well, might as well have a drink.
Oh my goodness. I remember a few weeks ago 30Ks were so bad.
Yes, they were worse.
Why were they so bad? It was only like 2 weeks ago.
I
But it
don't
would
know.
happen like 6, 7, 10 times a day.
There it goes.
Oh, yeah, saw it too.
It was coming.
Well, I think I got all my footage, so I'm not mad right now.
I hear you. I hear you.
Like why? Like why was it so bleh a couple
What?
weeks ago?
Well, it also depends on what server you were on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember, I mean, I was on the Australian server and it was going straight for me all day.
I'm logging all the way out and then restarting.
Because I've always had the best experience on like an Australian server and then an EU server. I have my
Oh,
most trouble on the American servers.
yeah. I don't even get on the USA servers anymore. When they were doing the testing, um, I would get on those to test the level caps
Mhm.
in the PTU, and then after that, I don't get on the USA servers that much.
Like why is it that those ones work so well for some people and then other people it's just like, "Oh my god, don't take me to those servers. Take me to a US server." And then some people are like, "Don't take me to a US server."
Well, this is one thing that I found with the USA servers. They were so full all the time that it was almost impossible to get on. And I would go to the Australian server and they'd be so smooth. And then certain times you get on the European servers and they were smooth as well. Um, but lately the Australian servers have been really, really rough. They were 30K and left and right. I don't know why.
It's kind of like, I don't want to say it's a turnoff, but it's a turnoff and a slight inconvenience.
It is.
Especially when you are, ooh, Zan server only has 20 people on it.
Oh, I'm getting back in right now.
Oh, it's steadily climbing.
I bet.
Can we just, like, get our own private server?
Actually, they're thinking about doing that.
Are they really?
Yeah, but I couldn't say when or, but supposedly you can actually mod Star Citizen, and they were talking about private servers at one time. I just don't know, but that would be awesome.
That would be so cool. Like, especially, like, if you wanted to experience something for the first time, like, say, Siege. Most
Mhm.
people in our orgs know how to do Siege.
Mhm.
Don't take the ships.
Right.
off the platforms until the iffies are down.
Exactly.
Most people in Snowbirds and in the Lost Schoolie know that,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
you have other people
Mm-hmm.
that are like, I don't care what you say. I'm gonna take this anyway and destroy all this ship so none of us can get over there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like real frustrating, especially when you type in chat like, take out the iffies, then take the ships. Take out the iffy, take out the ships, then take out the iffies, and then take the ship.
Right.
Like, don't take any ship until Solanke, Hartmoor, and Brushwood are down.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need as many ships as you can
Mm-hmm.
to fly all the way to the admin platform. And whenever you want people to experience something and have a great time, you want it to be able to be done properly.
Agreed.
Because then people start getting like frustrated.
Yeah. I mean, when Siege first came out, remember how horrible it was? I mean, it was a good event, don't get me wrong, but so many people were taking the ships and we couldn't complete. We couldn't even get anywhere. And it would end before we even got close.
Like, no offense to the Pisces,
Oh, it's not made for that. It's not made for that.
but I can't take a Pisces all the way to the admin platform, okay? I'm gonna die.
Right. Right. Okay, I'm in menus.
You're party leader.
Yeah. Um,
Does Joe want to invite too? Or no?
I don't know. Is Joe there?
I think Joe went AFK. Or Joe left. Is Joe still with us?
I don't know. Um, I'm gonna join Zan's server. It's down to 105. Boy, it loaded up fast. So now, what were you telling me about the scrolling thing inside?
Oh, whenever you open up your inventory and you want to put. Okay, so you know how the A2 has like. It has 14 guns on the A2 total.
Yeah,
And that list is so
law.
long
Yes.
for guns that
I'm
it's
back.
kind of buggy that you have to like sit there and like be patient and like scroll up and down, up and down, up and down.
Uh
Kind of like you're tickling somebody, you know?
huh. Okay.
But eventually it'll like catch up.
Well, you're ticklish, so.
So if you
I
see
don't
that you have
know.
X amount of guns,
I was trying to make you laugh, okay?
I was laughing, but my brain was going somewhere completely different. But yes, I am extremely ping. So yeah, if you see that you still have like 2 attrition 5s and 4 attrition 4s, don't be like what the
Yeah,
what the holy cow.
yeah.
Like Urkel told me I needed X amount and it's not taking X amounts because the scroll wheel's not working.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to be back at the Habs.
I'm already down on the ground floor. I'll wait for you.
Okay. I don't know why mine is so slow sometimes. It's very strange. Okay.
Joe, did you want a party invite?
That is janky.
Not yet. I closed the game out and then I went to go make coffee. And then
I knew he couldn't resist.
it's for tomorrow.
It's for tomorrow. Do you ever okay, weird question. Well, I mean it's not weird. How do you like your coffee? Do you like it iced or do you like it like hot?
I'll drink it whichever way I get it.
Okay.
I like black
Listen,
coffee and then I like it with creamer and all that. So, yeah.
you like iced coffee? Here's a hack, right? You make your black pot of coffee, let it cool, and then you pour it into like the ice tray cubes, right? And freeze
Thank
it.
you.
So
Mm-hmm.
whenever you want your iced coffee and it's not strong enough, you put the iced coffee cubes inside your iced coffee
I've heard of that.
and it
I
makes
think
it
I,
stronger.
I think my girlfriend showed me like a TikTok of someone doing that. Not a bad
Or
idea.
that's not Shadow. I thought that was you right there in the pink armor.
That's purple.
I do it sometimes. I'll freeze my coffee, but sometimes I'm like too impatient and I don't let my coffee sit to like cool off. So after I put my ice in it, it's all watered down and gross and tasting. So
I'm right behind you.
I usually just use my iced coffee cubes, so it's stronger, you know, and it's delicious. And then also, if you're sick, you can boil water and put Vicks vapor rub in it, and like melt it together, and then pour it. Yeah, Vicks vapor
Vapor rub.
You put it in water and you boil it and like let it melt. You know, like let the Vicks like dissolve,
Yeah,
and then you pour it in ice cube trays.
interesting.
Freeze it. And so on the days that you're like real stuffy and you can't breathe, you pop a couple of the cubes out and throw it in the shower with you, and it'll steam.
Interesting.
Yep, I do it. It works really, really well. But it makes your shower floor slippery.
Oh.
So you have to
You
be
might
careful.
die. You might die at the end of it.
Hey.
But at least you'll not be stuffy.
I usually put it on like the shelf in the bathroom and let it sit there.
Well, if you did that in Star Citizen, you would die. Become incapacitated.
So happy that's not a thing in real life.
Right?
I feel like Zachary would sit there and just like watch me for my hour and a half,
How rude.
and he'd pick me up at like the last 10 seconds of my lifespan.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what I feel sometimes. 'Cause he tells me I get on his nerves. I feel like he'd sit there and just like watch me like tick down slowly.
He's so bad.
Come by, poke me with a stick. Like, is this creature still alive?
Creature. Seriously?
Like I'm some type of alien. I'm just picking on him. I pick on him because it's funny to me.
So you're probably gonna crash out early tonight?
Probably around midnight my time.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh my god, they're freaking having a satanic ritual up here.
Up the Stepford children. It's the Stepford children.
Alright, let's give them all a high five.
Right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go in here and see if I can get the ship fitted out.
What the heck? Like, why does this happen?
It's tick rate.
You know, it'd also be super cool if you could actually interact with them and talk to them. Like, actually.
Have a conversation?
Heck yeah.
Well, that's supposedly coming.
Like, that would be so cool.
Okay, let's do this one. See if I can get it to... Yes. That one's working. The ace. Attrition repeater.
Not so secret stash.
Why
Wait, do I still have all my gear? Okay, because the other day we 30k'd. And I woke up with nothing.
It's working, Emmy.
It's working? Okay, good. That's good. So, Joe, if you would like to invite people from your org to come participate in the event that's being held on Saturday, they're more than welcome to come.
Okay. I don't think they will. They haven't been. They're not playing Star Citizen except for like 2 of them. Neona still plays every day.
I haven't seen him on for a little bit.
Some of the other affiliates that we have in the org, they play, but they're not. They're just affiliates. There's nobody else that plays. Crypto Steve kind of plays here and there. Redbin, but he's been getting burnt out lately. We did have some people for a while that, for like a month, that did play every day, and then they got burnt out.
Because I'm trying to find ways to keep people from getting burnt out.
You can't. I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, they could do events, but I think I don't know. You know, the only incentive for someone that is actually burnt out on a game is to just hang out with friends and then just kind of do something a little different in game. Whether that's enough, I don't know, because everybody's a little different in what they like to do. Some people don't like PvP. Some people don't like racing. Some people don't like this or that. So, yeah, I don't know.
It's saying that I'm out of attritions.
Did you buy 8 attrition 5s and 6 attrition 4s?
All my attrition 5s are in place. It says I have 6 in use. And then I go down to the last 2, which is M6A and another M6. I'm missing 2 weapons. I gotta go back. Here, Emmy, I'm gonna share my screen with you so you can see this. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here.
No, Virgin Trip. Let's go down here. Scroll all the way down.
Okay.
There it is, right there. Your right turret, your M whatever cannon, your M whatever cannon.
Yeah.
You don't have any more attrition 4s.
Right. So I got to go buy 2 more.
Yep, and you have all 8 attrition 5s in place. Are you going to take off your gimbal mounts?
Those aren't supposed to be there. Hold on a second. That's why.
Attrition 5.
Yeah. Put that on. It says attrition 4 equipped. This is confusing as hell.
Roll back up all the way. Wait, save it really quick because sometimes it'll reset on you. Attrition 5, attrition 5, attrition 4, 4. Attrition
Okay,
5,
now it's
5.
saying
Roll down.
1 available.
Attrition 5. Okay, there's another weapon slot right there that needs to be changed.
This one, right?
Yeah. And then save it. And then scroll down.
Okay. And here.
No, you still need.
I need 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright. I can go get them. Now that I know what's happening. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, let's go.
I thought I bought enough. Need 2 attrition 4s, right?
I believe so. If you have all 8 attrition 5s in place, then all you need is attrition 4s.
Whew, just in time for the train. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off.
And the good thing is if you buy it and it's not the right one, you can always sell it back.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you need attrition 4s for the last 2 slots.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my goodness, it's so nice. Oh my god.
Well,
I was so excited.
Well, you know what? For a long time, I was building up money and I never upgraded some of the ships until I had enough money to make sure I had enough to do it and still have a cushion.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the wipe hit, I was trying to build up money just to get ships and then build up money to upgrade them, and it was taking forever.
I feel as though if they wipe, they should just leave our ships.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of us don't have a crate ship.
Yeah. I agree.
And if they wipe your money and all your ships, and if you're like me and you only have a Mustang, you're left to doing doing boxed missions and investigation missions that don't work, and you can't get paid, and you're left to getting your cheeks clapped.
Well, there is one mission that I've tried to do and I haven't been able to do it because I was trying to find the entrance and I couldn't find it and the mission time expired.
Was it that private PI for Crusader?
Yes.
I
Did,
couldn't find it either. And like it said it was like right there.
mm-hmm.
Like I could be 1 meter away from it, and
Yeah.
I'm there, and I'm like, okay, well, where is this opening at?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many storylines in here that I want to do. Like I have the Miles Eckert one completed. I got the Idris to pop. It pops on every server that I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
That's checked off my bucket list. Now I have to rebuild my reputation.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to do the Constantine Hurston ones and the Clovis Darnley ones. The Clovis Darnley ones are really, really fun. It's the one where you have to go retrieve the data sticks
Mm-hmm.
and then take it to the bunker and then like insert it into the computers.
Right.
I want to see how far like that goes, like pay wise, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I want to do Constantine Hurston's. I also want to do Twitches.
Yeah. Because they were glitched the time we tried them. I remember that. Okay, let's see. So, I just got the 2.
I just want there to be like more storylines, I guess, if that makes sense. Like more people.
Well, it does. It makes
I also want there to be like more lawful storylines, because I don't want to sit here and do all the criminal ones.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And then have like super bad rep to where I can't get any missions for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wish there was like more to do some days rather than trying to do like the same repetitive thing.
Mm-hmm.
over and over and over and over.
Agreed.
But that's fixing to change soon, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I'm just ready for
now I
pyro.
still have 2 available. How weird is that? It's showing turret, 1 turret empty. I have
Are you
2
still sharing your
available.
screen?
I have
No.
2 available, 6 in use. And then I have no attrition 5s available, so that's all good. You know what? This thing glitched, and now I have extra weapons. But let me see. Let me go to the screen, see what I have open. Sell. Orville. 2 attrition 4 repeaters left to sell.
And you got all your guns changed?
It looks like it. Let me share the screen to make sure so you can see. Just in case. I don't want to screw this up again. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Wrong key. Okay. Go to, let's see. Okay, vehicle weapons. Okay.
You guys are still buying ship components?
Yeah, I'm just finishing up making sure that I've got everything. There's my attrition 4s.
Go down.
Yeah, I've got,
4 and your bombing racks.
yeah. It looks like I have 2 available.
Why did it glitch like that?
I don't know. See it where it says turret 1 slot empty?
Yeah,
But
but
then,
that is slave to that, and that slave to that, and then that is slave to
mm-hmm,
the missiles.
yeah. It looks good. So I have 2 extra attrition 4s.
Do you have any other ship that needs attrition fours?
No, not at the moment. I'll keep them here at Hurston for right now. Or actually, I can take them to ArcCorp. So they'll be there, ready to go. Okay, looks good. Now, Angry Bird 1 is all set. You ready? Let's go.
Yes.
Thank you for helping me.
You are welcome. Thanks for taking me with you.
No worries. You know I'm gonna take you with me. You got yours all tricked out. I said I need help for magic.
I try to spoil myself when I can.
Hey, you're
I
allowed.
don't get to do it in real life, so I might as well do it in game.
Exactly. Exactly.
What are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to go explore? You wanting to do bunkers? You want to do bounty?
Well, let's. You know what? Where is that? Because I've got to dump off the scrap at her 05, and then
Can you not sell it here?
No. Oh, yes, we can. You know where? The admin
Admin
office.
office?
Yep, where Clovis is.
Will he buy your scrap?
He might. I don't know.
I wonder if he buys scrap. Like, that would be cool. It
Mm-hmm.
would be cool if he buys that kind of thing and actually pays more for it. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, it
Where are you
does.
talking about?
Clovis Darnley and the reclamation disposal. It looks like a junkyard back there. No offense.
You can buy and sell stuff from him. I know that. I don't know what you can. I know one thing that you can buy. You can buy lore items from him. He's got medals. Are they from the Tavarn War? I think they're from the Tavarn War.
Or the unification.
Unification. Oh, Unification Wars. Yeah, there you go. I think
You
that's
can
what
buy
it is.
things from him?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, yeah. You can buy the medals from him. But it might be worth checking out.
Because
Heck yeah.
if you can buy from him, Astro Historian Paul Shelley, he buys them when he's on, and he gives you drinks. He opens up his Astro Pub.
Who does?
Paul Shelley. He's a YouTuber, content creator, and he does the lore of
Oh,
Star
Astro
System.
Historian.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to be Astro Club. So, he's doing something really cool, I think. He wants to hold the events where in his org they put together like a museum when Persistence is around.
Mm-hmm.
Like an in-game museum of like, you know, rare items and lore items and all that kind of stuff. And because there are things that you can't acquire that other people do have, and he wants to like showcase that, and then like stuff like the medals, anything else lore that they have in the game.
And it's cool.
I think that'd be great. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, Shadow.
Yes.
One of these days, can I see your super secret ship?
Oh, the scythe?
Yeah!
Oh hell, we can go when we go back to our corp. You can fly it if you want.
No, that makes me nervous for some reason. For some reason, I just don't like flying other people's ships.
Oh, you can fly that ship, Emmy. Come on.
Just like anything else out there.
I might not come back.
Yeah, you will. That
I
ship.
also want to see a Raven one of these days, too. Like, that'd be super cool.
I would love to see a Raven. I would love to get a Raven, but I'm not coughing up $1,500. That's a special ship. You can't even get that anymore because they don't even make the chip. I think it's really antiquated now.
Like, that would just be so cool. Just to, like, see these few select ships. You
I'm
know?
going to buy the Saber Raven once I get paid here.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna buy. Well, I can't buy it, but nobody sells it on the gray market. And
Really?
the only way you can buy it is if you get that old ass SSD,
Yeah.
like for $300. Which I mean, I've spent more on ships, and if it's like the only way you can get it, I don't mind spending. That's pretty cheap, I guess, for a rare ship.
Well, you can still use the chip too. It's not like it's.
It's like 250 gigabytes, bud.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not using that thing.
Oh, I wouldn't use that either. Oh my god. I didn't know it was only that much. Jesus.
Oh, it's terrible, man.
I didn't know it was that. Oh my god, that's so antiquated.
Is that the hard drive you're talking about?
It's an SSD, and it's over 4 years old, I think. And it
Yeah, you'd have to actually attach it to your motherboard, which I don't really want to do.
Yeah, it's very antiquated, yeah.
But I mean, it comes with the code,
Yep.
and
But are they still going to
I don't
honor
mind.
that code?
I've heard a bunch of mixed things. So there was a point in time where they put the codes on hold because there was some